So, hey guys, it is Alexis and Lilian.
I guess I have a buzz cut now, don't freak out.
Oh my god. Okay, yes, Lilian shaved her head. Oh my god, OMG, it's crazy. Not really. Anyways, this video isn't about your hair. Your hair has had enough of the spotlight recently.
We're gonna do a pretty fun, hopefully, video for you today, which is
awkward things that can happen in a same-sex relationship.
Obviously lesbian or like queer woman-to-woman relationships, they are a bit different from straight relationships in that yes, you are dating someone of the same gender, and that can cause some funny situations that wouldn't happen if it was someone of the opposite gender. Let's go through the different situations. Maybe you'll be able to relate, maybe not.
First one we thought of is, okay, say you're on a date, feeling super cute, waiting for your date, time goes by, you're still waiting, you're like, okay, you know what, I need to go to the bathroom. You're in the bathroom, you come out, and then they happen to be there, and that's your first encounter. It's like, okay.
This is actually something that I realized when I went on my first date with a girl. It occurred to me as I was like in the bathroom, so like, oh god, what if I come out now and then I see her there and like that's how we meet.
I don't find it that awkward, to be honest. Like if that were to happen to me, I would just feel awkward. It's like, ah, like this is the first place we're meeting. It's not like this moment to be like, oh hey.
Imagine if they're like outside of the stall waiting, you come out and you're like, oh hey, nice to meet you.
Or imagine you just like acted like you didn't know what they looked like,
and then afterwards you're like, oh, I'm a new person now. Oh hi, nice to meet you.
Were you just in the bathroom?
Okay. It personally hasn't happened to me, but it has happened to me that I have avoided going to the toilet before a date, before my date arrives, just to make sure that won't happen.
Really? I don't even think about it.
Because that's also because I overthink things. And of course you'd be like, whatever, but I'm like 3 days before. What if this happens? How can I plot accordingly? Has this happened? It must have happened to one of you guys.
It must have.
Like the odds aren't that crazy.
By the way, if you're new to our channel and you really love queer content, coming out advice, relationship advice, travel, all that good stuff, then please subscribe and become friends with us. Okay, so another one, oh, you wanna kiss me? So another one that I thought of, just because I'm like a marriage person and stuff. I've seen a lot of like wedding proposal videos on YouTube where the couple propose to themselves at the same time. And I'm like, okay, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I think that it would kind of like ruin the surprise a little bit. Also, it's clearly a yes.
But so, we're like having a romantic picnic. The couple has a romantic picnic and suddenly they both at the exact same time pop out the ring and are like,
not at the same time. Obviously one is prepared to do it. You have something here, One is about to do it. They're like, okay. And then the other one's like, oh my god, and like takes her box out.
But they just had it with them. Like, who planned the date?
They probably went to like a certain spot that they went to when they first like met, or like something like that. And they're like, this is the perfect like chance to do it myself too. We're going back to that part.
Oh my god.
Because you obviously have the ring on you. Like you buy the ring, you have it, and you're like waiting for the right time to do it.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Oh my god, thank god I'm telling her these things now.
Taking notes.
Anyways, glad now you know.
And obviously it could technically happen in a straight relationship, but I feel like in queer relationships, because it's not clearly defined as people,
like the men's going to propose to the woman.
It's like, who's gonna do it? Maybe I'll do it, maybe she's gonna do it, and then it's like, whoa, surprise, we're both doing it at the same time. Awkward or amazing, I don't know. I just both want it.
I know. Which I think it's really cute, but I'm also like,
and it's also a crazy story. And so this has happened, you said this has happened to several couples?
Yeah.
That's crazy. If that has happened, imagine how often the meeting in the toilet thing must happen, because that is crazy.
I know. That brings us to our next point, which is doppelbangers.
So what happens a lot, funny enough, in a lot of queer relationships, especially as it seems lesbian relationships, is that people start to date people
who look like them.
Yeah, so you look alike. And like, I have seen some
I've
couples on
seen
YouTube that look the same. I'm not gonna drop any names, but I'm like, who the fuck is who? You look the same. And like, people say to us that we look like sisters, but I'm like, have you seen us? Like, how do we look like sisters? No.
I think it's just because we have like dark features. And people are like, oh, one of you doesn't have blue eyes, that means you look the same.
But there are some couples that actually look the same. Like, they have the same hairstyle, they have the same sort of style, even like their facial features sometimes are similar. And
but I've seen this also just like out in public, and it's not even just on YouTube. I'm like, okay, I see these two like women holding hands. I'm like, they look like twins.
I know.
Like, hair same in bun, same like shirt on, and I'm like, whoa, this is so crazy, man.
I guess
you're like, damn, I'm so hot. Like, whoa, you look like me. Perfect.
But I wonder if it's something that is like you're just attracted to them, or it just happens over time.
Yeah,
and like your styles assimilate, and that
maybe, or you don't even realize until after you're like, hold on, our closets look the exact same.
And it's like, you go into the same hairdresser. Are you asking
just
for my style?
A quick bun is all I need. Which is, there's nothing wrong with it, obviously. It's just like something we've noticed. We're like, oh,
awkward.
And maybe it's happening with us, we don't even notice.
Awkward. Obviously, you have your relationship, you have your friends. Now, what makes it a little easy when you're in a straight relationship is that if you just want to hang out with your friends,
like with the girls,
yeah, then women usually say, I'm having a girls' night, and the guys are like, I'm having a boys' night. And then they just hang out with them, and kind of means like no partners are invited. It's just gonna be me and my friends, basically. Well, we can't do that, because if I'm like, I'm having a ladies' night with my friends,
I'm a lady.
Yeah, then it's like, oh great, I'm bringing all my nail polish.
What? And face masks.
No one else is their partner, but like, she's a woman, I'm a woman, so like we can just show up, you know? And it's like, when is it like couples time, and when is it like, okay, no, it's a friend night, no one's bringing their partner.
Yeah.
Don't just say ladies' night, because we're struggling with that.
I like to be invited to the girls' nights. I like to bring the hair masks, the face masks, and the nail polish. And snacks.
So another thing that's unique to same-sex couples, especially the ones of sort of the same body type and build, is that you can wear each other's clothes, right? So there's a few
which is the best,
funny and awkward things that can happen from that. So I know a lot of couples, queer couples, that claim that they don't wear each other's clothes. Well, we do
for sure,
and there's no shame in it. I mean, I wear a lot of basics. She needs the basics sometimes. I don't wear her colorful stuff, but it's sort of whenever I go shopping, I bring back stuff, and then Alexis was like, oh, cute, I can wear this too, and I'm like, great.
Or for example, I bought a shirt recently, and I was like, I could get the really nice yellow one, but I'm going to get black because I know Lilian will also be able to wear it.
Thank you. What also happens sometimes is that I'm like, where the hell is this shirt? And then I'm like, Alexis, are you wearing that? But you still gotta have boundaries. We still know whose is what, and we don't like share it that often. Like, you're a little bit more liberal with it. Like, she legit wears my Doc Martens and my Vagabonds all the time.
They fit.
Okay, so for the next one, this thankfully has not happened to me yet, or to us yet. You can both have a crush on the same person.
But why are you crushing when you're with me?
Well, but that's the thing, you know, because it could technically be that you're like, okay, whatever, after a while, you know, you could get interested in someone else, maybe even cheating, and then the other person's into them as well.
That would be so awkward.
I'm sure this has happened.
Especially in like a small town or something.
Yeah, because you're like around the same people, sort of, in the small community, and you're like, oh, if there's someone who's attractive, like if both partners are actually straight, when they're into someone, you're not gonna be into them. If it's someone else, you might be like, fuck, she's into this person, but like, I kind of understand.
I get it.
Another point is when, and I'm sure pretty much every lesbian couple here will be familiar with this, when people think that you guys are sisters.
Or just friends. And I'm like, so hold on, there's just sisters, there's just friends.
Because we'll be like this, like really close to each other, and people are like, oh, you guys best friends, you guys sisters. And I'm like,
I'm sorry, I don't like cuddle like this with my friends, like out in public.
And I don't kiss my sister. Like, what kind of relationship, what kind of family do you think I'm from?
Yeah, like, are you like fantasizing? Please be sisters.
It's like, weird. And we talked about this with Jimmy as well. And like, yeah.
And Jimmy and their partner look nothing alike.
No. And it's like, so it's not because of similarity, it's because people have a hard time assessing like what it is. They just see like, oh, someone being very close and affectionate with each other, maybe some like sexual tension in there, and they're like,
but it's like they
friends, but like best friends.
But
I
like,
don't know what it is.
Being gay or in that spectrum at all
wouldn't occur to you. How about when your parents don't know what to introduce your girlfriend as?
Oh my god.
But that's just like a queer thing.
This is her friend. I'm like, I'm more than a friend, Susanna.
Oh my god, you're so cute and funny. So these were just a few situations that can get awkward when you're in a lesbian queer relationship.
But I'm sure there's like a million more.
If you can think of any, let us know, but also do let us know if any of these instances have ever happened to you. I'm particularly interested in the toilet situation.
And if you are one of those couples that like propose to each other at the same time, please let us know, because yeah, I want to hear how that all went, because I'm the romantic one. We're gonna have lots of more videos for you guys because we have lots of more time now. If you have any specific requests, as usual, just let us know in the comments. We will see you at the next one. Cheers.